We are continuing on with Project 6, Stage 2. We are going to be working on the box top next, so we can collapse side 3 and lock it and create a new layer called box top. We're going to be working with the Touch Type tool. It allows you to dynamically transform selected characters using transformation handles, but keep the character as live text. So you can drag around in an artboard to experiment with character sizes and positions, but you still have the ability to edit that text. With your Type tool, click in the top of the box and type in ALTER, return, capital WACKY. Select all of that and format that as a 56-point font with a 50-point leading. And then you're going to want to look for a thicker, heavier font. We don't have Pyrite Heavy, but I'm sure you will have a very heavy font. Something like Elephant will work quite well, or you may have another typeface that you would prefer to use that has an extra bold or another heavy type of font. I'm going to choose Geometric Slab Serif Extra Bold and choose Right Alignment. You may need to redrag your text back onto the box top and center it there. In the character panel, you're going to select the Touch Type tool button. Clicking this button automatically selects the Touch Type tool, which is nested under the Type tool in the Tools panel. Click on the W to select it. Once you select a character, you can use the resulting handles to modify the selected character, much the same as you would transform an object that's selected with the free transform tool. Click inside the character's bounding box and drag down until the bottom is slightly below the baseline of the second line. They align the top of the uppercase W with the top of the lowercase a, and you can drag it over to the side to make it fit. Grab the proportional scale handle and drag up and left until the top of the W becomes taller than the tops of the letters in the first line. Click the horizontal scale handle and you can drag it right to make the scale character slightly narrower. Choose the Type tool in the Tools panel and click to place an insertion point before the A in the second line of the type object. Using the character panel, reduce the kerning between the W and the A. Continue to adjust the kerning for all the letter pairs in the type object until you're satisfied with the result. Everyone's going to have something that's slightly different because everybody's going to choose a different typeface. You may have to use your arrow keys to bounce around a little bit. Especially if you have some difficulty staying up on top of the line, you may have to use your arrow keys. Now you want to go in front of the first A on the first line and increase the kerning until the full letter A is visible past our modified W. It's going to take a little trial and error on your part to see exactly where you would like it. And at the same time, you can go back down if you need to readjust anything else. It may take you some time until you're happy with it. When you're finished, you can recenter the text on the box top. In addition to the many effects you can apply, Illustrator includes a number of graphic style libraries, which are stored groups of appearance attributes that you can apply with a single click. With the text on our box top still selected, go up to Window, Graphic Styles Libraries, it's way down at the bottom, and choose Type Effects. You can change this to small list view, and you'll be able to see the names of each of the styles, and click to select Warp. Open the Appearance panel, and you can review the appearance, and you'll see we have a bulge, a wave, a rise added to the effect. And with our effect, you may need to reposition your text again. Click with your text tool and create another point type object with the words Candy Company. Format this text as a 13-point typeface in the same font that we used for the text on side 3. In my case, it was Corbel. And we're going to change the color to the pink that we created. Rotate it so that it lines up underneath Wacky. Select both of these objects and group them, and recenter them if you need to. Select that group, and you can Option or Alt click the art and drag it to the box bottom layer, or use your Control key and press down the C at the same time. And when you scroll down to the box bottom, you can Control V and place the logo, and then center it again. In your Layers panel, create a new layer and name it Box Bottom, and drag that second instance to the box bottom layer, and then you can lock the box top layer. Expand the group and select the logo type object, not the text that says Candy Company, just the logo type. And we're going to apply a 1-point stroke in white so that we can read the text that goes over the candy, and save. Your box has been completed.